You'll get no mercy.
Okay, Makoto. Let's go back up. How do I want to do this? Persona Makauga?
You will feel my rage.
No, can she like not hit anyone? Gun.
This isn't just for show. Yeah. Aim and fire. Oh no!
Oh, goodbye, Arena. Movement is prohibited.
I'll take care of this.
Okay. Persona. Aga. Tag me out with this.
Take this.
Okay.
Here I go.
And now I can shoot it. Because otherwise this would screw me over. I think. I'm gonna do it.
My way.
I wonder if this counts as a
You
move.
got this.
It did not. Okay.
Show me what you got. Looking good. You'll get no mercy.
Okay, who does this hit? This will kill that frog, and it will do damage to that guy. And it will also hit that speaker. Let's go ahead and do it.
Send them all flying.
This is a bit too big of a map, I think, to be able to handle well in
Here I go.
the amount of turns they want this done in. But such is life. Great Partisan, can you just kill this?
There'll be no mercy.
No.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
Okay. What to do? Let's see. Let me get Makoto up here.
All right, I'm ready.
Makoto is already up somewhere. Never mind. Gun. Persona.
Time to use my persona.
Sure.
Piranha! This is it. Show me what you've got.
Okay, that tagged me out. Where am I in relationship to Makoto? Ah, over there. Art. Great Partisan.
Victory!
Okay, that gives me a one more.
Go forth! Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack.
But it does not let me get a triple threat. So let's Yusuke. Persona.
Persona.
Can you just shoot it? No.
Okay, boss. No problems there.
Okay.
I am thou.
Aga.
Persona.
It just dies. Dang it. That's not what I want. Okay. No, I did not mean for you to go down. Go back up. Okay.
Here I go.
Arena, can you hit?
This'll wipe you away.
You can.
I'm perfectly ready.
Then Fox, you...
All right.
No, Arena should do this. Arena
Turn
should do
spirit
this.
into strength.
Go ahead and great partisan that. That'll tag us out.
I'll put them down.
It will not tag us out. I lied.
Come, my other self.
Done. Okay, this will get me the one more I need.
Hit! Fox, you're on a roll!
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. This is the most ridiculous thing ever, but we're doing it.
Time strike.
Definitely a triangle, not a straight line. Okay, oh, there's still another one of those stupid shinobi frogs.
You're down? Just
I did not think he could get to me.
back? Seriously not good!
If I'm being honest.
Wipe them out.
Stay strong!
Okay, goodbye.
With this.
Okay, we're down one enemy! Here I go!
Okay, Makoto. Okay, Arena, you should probably be... No, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Persona. Frey.
Take him out! You're done now! Here I go!
Oh, I lied. This is actually not going to work.
For our victory!
But I can just kill it.
That hurt! I'll give it my all! There'll be no mercy! Damn it!
Okay, so we should only... Oh, that's still alive? What the heck? I thought it would have died. Movement is prohibited.
I'll cut
Dang
them
it.
down.
I need to win this turn. But I can't...
Time to raise the curtain. Persona. Time to raise the curtain.
Oof. Okay, goodbye.
Enemy foe! Let's see it again, Fox! Here I go!
Where is it, though? I can't even see it. Oh, it's right next to me. Goodbye.
Hang on now! This sucks! That's how you do it!
Okay. I think they said I had 7 turns?
Overwhelming victory! Let's hope it stays that way!
Yes, I had 8 turns. Okay. That was not as graceful as it could have been, but we got there in the end, and I got all my rewards, so who
Suck on
cares?
that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key? Ooh, over there!
Challenge? Oh no.
Not just any letter. Front says it's a letter of challenge. That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our
Hokey.
names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
I wouldn't say she tricked you here. She sent you a letter of challenge and you showed up. That's not a trick. You could have just not showed up.
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
You should not have told them it was students. Now he knows who to blackmail
It isn't nonsense.
or put pressure
We
on.
only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
Oh, and now you're blackmailing Toshiro with his father.
Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
Uh-oh.
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than
Kids
angry,
suck.
so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it.
Man.
After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. Gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. I suggest a
You
camera.
think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
You'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
You should have just let him go to your father or do something against your father, and then your father would have just
why is it already
gotten rid of
over?
him on his own.
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
But it's so entertaining.
That's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Ari had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Arena, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Then let's shut up and get out of here. I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
A new quest has been added, you say. And personas obtained. Okay, let's go through this talk, and then I want to look at skills and maybe fusing personas. Dreams something. I should have read that. I did not. Natsuhara is like the undefeated heroine in Toshiro's life story, huh? I definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going at it alone.
Right.
Yes, the way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must be made of steel or something, so where's she now? That, I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
But still,
though I do remember what Natsuhara-senpai always dreamt of doing, just because it fit her so well. Oh yeah? What was that?
Hey, hey!
Hey, Toshiro, about your dreams for the future. First, you want to become a Diet member, and then eventually the Prime Minister, right? That certainly came out of nowhere. I wouldn't call something so far-fetched my dream. It's just something I like to think about sometimes.
Huh?
What? Why not? A dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? You've certainly got the guts, so it'd be a shame not to give it a go at least. I figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. I never said I was going to try. Even within the school alone, there are many who struggle against injustice and uncertainty. And I imagine far more people suffer in similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, one who walks alongside them. Right now, I'm still just a kid, with no knowledge or experience. Senpai? What's wrong? What?
That was great!
Look at you, giving it so much thought. That's called a dream, Toshiro. You should be more honest with yourself. You didn't have to do that. I'm being serious here. Still, that's wonderful, and it's something you decided for yourself, isn't it? I'm here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget it. Thank you. Also, you said you're lacking knowledge and experience, but that's not all there is to it. You need more stamina and bravery, too. Well, I can't argue with that, as long as you don't expect me to compete with that boar-like strength of yours. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, It is true that I'll be graduating before you, so yeah, I do have a path in mind, but it's not something I'm quite ready to share yet. That's not fair. You're the one who asked me about mine in the first place. You're right. I guess I'll share it with you. I want to become a journalist. That is not what I expected her to say. Just saying. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes, and talk to different kinds of people along the way. I'll write about everything I see. I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. If I could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help to spark some change. I see. That really suits you. It's perfect for someone as tough and driven as you. You think so? Absolutely. You should have more confidence in yourself. It's certainly something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
Is that really a compliment? But if you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. And on that note, when you become Prime Minister, let me be the first one to interview you. Got it? Well, but I'm not even sure I'll become the... You don't have to be the Prime Minister anytime you're in need, when you've decided on your path with your own heart. No matter where I may be, I'll always come running to lend you my aid. A journalist, huh? I wonder if she's out doing that somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you've gone different ways in pursuit of your dreams, you may yet cross paths again. I can totally imagine Natsuhara popping up out of nowhere one day. Totally, like a surprise attack interview. What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps it's because I've forgotten about her all this time, but now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions. Toshiro-san. I think I've had enough reminiscing. We must move forward. My resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination, Joker.